Hey everyone, this is Corben Bone, number 19 midfielder for FC Cincinnati. My wife and I are expecting our first child in September, and I sat down with some current fathers to ask some fatherly advice. Talk about kind of the emotions you experienced when you first knew you were going to be a father.
It's an unbelievable feeling to know that you're going to be a father, and for me, I've dreamed about it all my life. You know, being a young dad. I was 25, so just an unbelievable feeling, and yeah, you're gonna enjoy it.
What's the best parental advice you guys have received so far from anyone?
With your kids, definitely patience. You know, I think it's huge. Yeah. Because you're gonna have ups and downs, and when your kids, you know, are being kids and they're wonderful, it's one of the best things in the world. Yeah. You know, they're so funny and so much joy. But when they're bad, it's screaming and just being, you know, kids? Absolute havocs. You know, then you wanna, you know, you just wanna like scream, you know, and like you have to like just understand that kids are kids, and you know, and understand that when they're not doing that something's wrong. My advice to you, when you have 3 months left, get so much sleep you can. You know, just sleep, go home after practice, go sleep, tell your wife to sleep, and just relax and try to enjoy each other too. You know, because for the next year, at least year, you'll be not seeing so much to each other. You know, you'll not be able to go out eat to have a good time. You know, you maybe go to the movies or concert or something. So for the last 3 months, definitely enjoy each other and get as much sleep as possible.
What's the funniest thing? What's the funniest thing your kids are doing right now? Like habit, or if they're playing with a toy? Like what's something funny they're doing that makes you laugh as a parent?
My boy is into like Thomas the Train. Okay. So every day he's got his little train table with his train track on it, and he plays the same sort of, I guess it's like a simulation, but it's the same kind of situation where Thomas gets stuck on the top of the roller coaster, and he's saying, "Oh no, oh no, what are we gonna do?" And I've got to try and act it out with him. But every single day for the last 2 weeks, it's been the exact same thing where Thomas is getting stuck at the top of it, and we can't figure out how to get him down.
All right, so another question. Have you guys experienced your kid swearing for the first time? And if you have, like, what was your response?
Yeah, I've experienced it, unfortunately, for the first time. I mean, we don't say it often in the house, but, you know, sometimes you might say it, you know, just out of habit or whatever. And then, I mean, all of a sudden she might have, like, dropped a toy, or she's done something that she shouldn't have, and she's like, "Oh, shh." And I'm like, I said to my wife, "Well, what did she just say?" And at first, like, you're laughing inside, but you don't want to, because you're like, did she really say that? But it's like she knew when to say it and like when to use it, and we're sort of like, well, because I'm the tough one. I said to her, "What did you just say?" She knew she said something wrong, so she wouldn't say it. But no, I told her off, like, so she knows not to say it. But she said it once or twice again, and I'm like, well, no, hold on a minute. What did you just say?
All right, so the last question would just be, what's your favorite thing about being a father?
Many things. I think Nico even mentioned it, like, you know, just to watch them grow and to go through the stages they're going through and see them learning and catching on and just getting smarter and growing, you know, every day. You know, but there's so many things. But you know, one of the better parts of my day is just going home and the kids just running up to you and "Daddy, Daddy," you know, giving you a hug and a kiss, and you know, that's definitely one of the better parts of your day.
And it's just, you know, just seeing their smile and wake up in the morning, and whether they're screaming or crying or whatever, it's still a joy. And I mean, it'd be hard, but it's still a joy to me. I love every moment of it.
It's the same, like, if you had a bad day at practice or a bad day at a game, you lost the game, you know, you come home and you see the smiles of your kids just running towards you and saying, "Hey, Daddy," you know. You forgot your bad day, you know. When I didn't have kids, I would take the games for many days with me, like, oh, it was a bad game. But when you come home and you see your kids, like, you just forget, because they're just showing you pure love, you know. And that's for me the best part about being a dad.
Bro, I really like just doing like a day trip and going out, maybe going to a park, or like the other day we went down to the water fountains that are downtown, and just seeing like how much fun he got out of that. Like, just something so silly as just running through some water fountains, and he did it for like probably an hour straight. He was just running backwards and forwards, and it was one of the best days I've had.